U.S. government official Elon Musk is threatening to throw people in jail for simply asking who works for him at the Doge, his government agency that is trying to take apart the U.S. government. So Musk tweeted earlier today, they called it a crime when a reporter finally figured out who his staff was. It's not a crime. So here's the list of Elon's staff. This is great. Listen to this. The reporters say, here's a list of techies on the ground helping Musk gaining and using access to the Treasury's department's payment system. Again, the names, the 6 names. And Elon goes, you have committed a crime. No, Elon, in America, the land of the free and the home of the brave, it's not a crime to find out the names of government officials. All government officials, other than CIA operatives, are public knowledge. Literally, their names are published publicly. Oh, but it gets better. Elon now has one of Trump's thugs threatening to jail people for simply naming his staff. Listen to this. From a reporter, Glenn Thrush. In a bombastic social media post on Monday, Ed Martin, the firebrand activist picked by Trump as interim U.S. attorney in Washington, literally in charge of law enforcement in Washington. The guy's never done the job before, and he's just an activist, so Trump has him in charge of law enforcement because he's not really doing law enforcement. He's doing Trump's bidding, going after the purge of the government. So listen to this. Interim U.S. attorney in Washington vowed to take unspecified legal action against anyone who threatens employees of Elon Musk's so-called Department of Government Efficiency, which, by the way, doesn't really exist yet, which has inserted representatives into federal agencies. Any threats, confrontations, or other actions in any way that impact their work may break numerous laws, Martin wrote. And I love the end part. Martin, who, in a letter addressed to Musk, Martin, who pushed for the release of January 6th rioters before he was appointed, has no prior prosecutorial experience. So the guy has no experience as a prosecutor. He's doing a prosecutor job anyway. He pushed for the January 6th insurrectionists, the domestic terrorists who tried to violently overthrow our government, to be released, but now wants to throw you in jail for simply questioning who these guys are. By the way, the other thing going on here with this threat, he's not just threatening you and me for simply asking Elon, what are you doing? You're not an elected official. You're not even a real government official. How can you have young children running around these agencies terrorizing them? He's talking about agency officials who are refusing to let Elon's staff go through, for example, classified information, which they tried to do at USAID. They tried to do this at the development agency. They tried to go through classified documents that they're not allowed to see, because it would be a crime for those children to see classified information when they don't have clearances. And the staff in charge of that classified information said, I cannot show it to you or I will go to jail, and they are correct. Elon wants to throw them in jail for not committing a crime to release the information. That's what this, guys, is the most thuggery. It is un-American what these guys are doing, and people need to stand up to them.